Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy, Kupz the Universe, you know what I'm saying? And, what are they not telling you? Why was this whole 2020 thing the shutdown and, why? Just why? What are they not telling us? What they telling us, we see what they constantly feeding us, right? But what are they not telling us? It's a new solar cycle, guys. Super new solar cycle. The sun is fully active and banging in these solar streets right now. You know what I'm saying? July 13th. This month has been insane. And I'm not gonna go in order of the events, but since like 2015, it's been cooking up. And now we having these events that they will not speak about at all. Only people I see maybe speaking about this is people in the conscious community, in the subconscious community, and some people that's very woke with the technology they're using. So now let's just get straight into it, right? There's solar flares going off crazy, right? Now, July 13th, right? There's CMT, Halo, and a solar flare went off at the same time, right? And apparently, allegedly, what they saying is it was on the opposite side of the sun than what faces the planet. Still and yet, the planet felt the fucking, pardon my language, felt the shock wave of this and was bombarded by particles, right? Bombarded by particles, right? So you saying, yo, we got a magnetic field, man, with like, we don't care about that, right? We protected, right? There has been an extreme radiation surge in July of 2021 on this planet of radiation, of extreme radiation, which is electronically charged, energetically charged, you know what I'm saying? Protons floating around the planet. You know what I'm saying? They say allegedly it's from a sunspot 2858. That's what they you know, they named it or whatever. July 3rd, there was another solar flare that occurred, all right? And I'm going to show you the picture over here of the section that is being affected with these supercharged particles. There may be some super people turning out soon, guys. I'm not even going to, I don't know, right? You did the work? You've been working on your vibrations? Or have you been partying? Wasting time? Like I said, there's been falling fireballs, brothers and sisters. July 15th to July 20th, 22nd of 2021 over Brazil and many other countries that I will just list them right here when you see what I'm saying? So you just read them and you may see some pictures pop up, right? Literally, meteor rocks falling from the sky, and not only falling from the sky, exploding where you see a burst of light around it as it's falling into the atmosphere or however the case may be, right? Because it could be falling aside of it. You can see, like, we could be on the planet and something could be flying right past the planet, and to us it's going to look like it came into the atmosphere and then went to the ground, like it went over the horizon, under the horizon, right? But it ain't necessarily have to be on the planet. But this is what's happening, right? They're not telling you this. They're not on the news saying, oh yeah, meteor rocks that's blowing up looking like glowing orbs is falling out the sky. Like, you seen the movie Transformers when the robots started falling out the sky? How that looked? That's what these things is looking like right now. I'm not going to say they look like robots, but they look like the falling light fire when they was burning up in the atmosphere and all that. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of crazy. Very crazy. Now, on top of this, on top of all of this, right, the electromagnetic field is weakening. It's weakening. And it's weakening about, the main section is around South America section over there. When you overlap the radiation section of the weakened magnetic sphere and the charged particles that's been affecting the planet, they overlap. So those charged particles is getting in. They're not being blocked out. Nobody's talking about this. Not Fox, not Channel 4 News, not Channel 11 News, not CNN. They're not talking about this. Why are we not talking about this? This is some cataclysm. Like, this would be the event that you would want to talk about with your people. Not something made up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say the COVID is made up, but you know, somebody made it. Right? Let's be for real. So, it's called the South Atlantic Anomaly. And that's where the weakening of the magnetic field is happening. And that's where the spike also of radioactive activity, right, is happening too. Wow, right? Very high charged particles entering our atmosphere right now. You see what I'm saying? And this, when you look at these pictures that I'm just going to be popping up over here, this raises the temperature at the point where we are seeing all these forest fires at. This may be the reason for all these forest fires. If there is not a HAARP machine shooting a laser beam of concentrated magnetic particles, waves down into the planet that y'all don't be acting like, y'all be acting like y'all don't know they do, or y'all don't think they can't do, should I say, right? And if they're not the ones burning up the forest lands because they want to, you know, build their pipelines and they want to have the, you know, space for their solar farms and all that stuff like that, right? If it's not them, it's the weakening of the magnetic field that's doing this. That's allowing these charged particles in, and they're charged. I'm not going to explain and make up a whole theory on something that it may not be. But just consider that. Okay? And we already know the wildfires has been burning. The smoke is so thick you can see it from space, and it's blocking out. Yo, if you're looking from a satellite from what they're showing you, right? It's looking like a thick plumes of smoke, like just circling the planet. It's in a minute it's gonna block out the planet. Like you block out sunlight like that. You make the air quality super toxic like that. And then it's gonna be carbon taxes because it's gonna be a need for fresh air. You see what I'm saying? On a side note, somebody went to a Kanye West concert or opening release party and got the air from the party, like just took a bag and just like a plastic bag or like a Ziploc and got the air, captured it, closed it, and it's selling the air in the bag from the party for $3,000. Boom, go figure. I'm lost. That's just so stupid to me. I wouldn't. Whoever buys that, please come. I have some invisible items I want you to buy. They're untouchable, but they're worth a lot of money. Yo, but anyway, so on top of the magnetic field becoming weak, it's becoming a pole reversal thing happening. Where the last time a pole reversal occurrence happened was 774,000 years ago. 774,000 years ago. Way before all your little arguments and bickering and beefs about written text, about language, way before that, this happened. This has been happening. This is what we're supposed to be documenting. These are supposed to be the third Bible chapters and such. For the people that next time that reach this cycle. You understand what I'm saying? But that won't happen for many, many years though. You see what I'm saying? So the poles might flip on top of the anomaly of the weakening, on top of the solar flares sending extreme radiation surges to our planet, on top of the forest fires and the fallen meteorites with exploding fire techniques. And I don't know what's going on right now, man. Like, I know what's going on, but y'all wouldn't believe it anyway. Right? So, On top of all of this, because of the charged particles entering the planet and everything, the Schumann's resonance has spiked today. Today. Like this day right now. Today spiked the Schumann resonance, which is like the heartbeat of the planet. It's the sound that the planet makes. That's the signal, that's its pulse. You know what I'm saying? It's the thing that people don't want you to connect to. Why they got rubber on the shoes. Like you're insulated from the energy of the planet itself. So the planet don't know you. You know what I'm saying? So the Schumann resonance spiked today to 40. 40. That's a 500% spike increase. And it didn't just raise. It spiked. It shot up. You understand what I'm saying? Consciousness, awareness, and the truth, some stuff is happening. If you've been doing your meditations, if you've been clearing your heart space of all your baggage, if you've been clearing your mind space of all the poison, if you've been clearing your body of all the toxins, if you've been just raising your vibration from your heart pulse, right? If you've been merging your body, soul, and spirit, mind, body, and soul, and they all purged and cleaned in the same essence, you have nothing to worry about. In fact, you may be on fire right now. Anybody that's been doing that, get up, do something. Do anything. Whatever you like to do, do it. If that's drawing, if that's dancing, if that's singing, if that's rapping, if that's building buildings, if that's... Right now is the time for the people that did the work. That's it. If you don't want to change, you're going to be stubborn, you're going to be hard-headed, then all this new radiation to the planet, your body might not adapt to it. You just might not adapt to it. You understand? So I just wanted to express that because ain't nobody talking about none of these things. I've seen a few people on YouTube actually break it down. So I get that. And I salute those people. Because without them talking about it, I wouldn't know about it. And I know if I don't know about it, all my peers in my immediate community and such don't know jack squat about this stuff. Right? So I'm going to be the one to reiterate this information. Okay? To you. Now, you have to go look it up. Look up the sun cycle. The sun cycle we just left into the one that we coming into, which shows the active sun. Why do you think they say coronavirus? Because it's a sun thing they're talking about. It's cold. They don't expect you to know what the fuck they talking about. They think they super elite with it. So they like, hey, we could just say it like this. They gonna think we talking about a virus in the body, but we actually talking about a goddamn sun thing, and the sun thing, and we talking about how it's about to be setting off mad energy, and we already know what's happening here. Why you think these rich people working on getting sent to space? They're trying to run, because they know their body can't take the radiation. They know their body can't even take the electromagnetic rays of the sun. It gets cancer. So imagine cosmic radiated rays, particles, atoms. Bro, they trying to get out of town. That was why they was building those bunkers underground. Not because things was going to blow up, but because of the radiation. It's like a shield when you underground. I get it. Yo, but your boy Kupz the Universe, man. I'm just bringing some awareness into your life. July has been a super crazy month. The lion, the Leo, the Lion's Gate, all that, the relevance, the relevance that it has is solar events, celestial events, and it's going down up there or out there. You see what I'm saying? It's going down. So be aware, pay attention, because they ain't telling you nothing about this. All right? It's your boy. One love. Peace.